What is up, everybody? I'm your host Sean with Paper Planes, and welcome back to episode number 12 of my Dark Souls Ultimate Walkthrough Guide. We just defeated the Gaping Dragon, and I believe that's what it's called. But anyways, we killed this boss here in the depths, and now we are going to head over to Blighttown. Turn my volume up a little bit, it's kind of low. Okay. So you have to actually exit the way you came in. And I know we've got a lot of souls on us, so we might use some of those. Because the area that we're going into, it's pretty easy to die. You can fall, you can get killed by the enemies, of course. And we're not very strong for the area, but we're pretty well equipped, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. This guy's already dead. That's right. Come here, Slimer. I like how this rat just watches shit go down. Okay. So let's go talk to Dommel of Zena real quick.
Hi, sure.
And I want to get some arrows. Let's get some good arrows this time. We can get some large arrows. We could purchase a hell of a lot of them, but I don't want to do that. We'll just get like 2 1/4. 2 1/4. And then we can get some heavy bolts. Do about the same thing there. Whoops, that was way too much. I wish there was a better way to scale this. Just type it in. I probably can do that. Nope. Alright, whatever. I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. I just never really tried. Okay, so there we go. That's good. Now we don't have quite as many souls to lose. Let's also check out our heavy crossbow and see if we can actually equip that yet. Let's see. There it is. Let's take a look at what we need. Yeah, we can wear this. Alright, cool. So we'll use that in a little while. Now we're going to use the key that we just got from the boss. The Blighttown key. And I can see already that I've got a ring on that I don't really care about wearing. So let me get this guy off. Get out of here. I want to... Don't really have many good options, but I'd rather have more poise than absorb hit points. And I want to get this guy off. Alright, cool. I really like using this halberd, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let me show you guys a cool little trick. This is a way to kill these guys without ever having to go into combat with them. He'll start coming after you, and then you just turn around and run. Climb the ladder. Come on, fatty. They're about as dumb as they are fat. And we just walk over here. He's eventually going to follow off the path there. He's got something in his way, actually, right now. There it goes. Now he'll walk through. Goodbye. There's a nice 500 souls, probably. Yeah, 500. And we can repeat this process with the next 2 guys. You can, of course, fight them if you want, but this arrow's really narrow. So this area is really narrow. So I think it's a bad idea to try to melee combat them right there, when you can just kill them so easy. And they'll probably fall off the edge right there, too, sometimes. Yeah, there he goes. Sweet. And I know this is kind of a frustrating area for people, so the best way to go about things is really slow and steady, and just make sure that you kill all the enemies as safely as possible. Come on, fats. Come on, fats. All you can eat buffet right here. Alright, so he'll start coming along eventually. Try luring it out. Good advice there. Oh, don't fall right there. There you go. Come over here. What? I got a kill somehow. Didn't you like that? Oh, that sucks. That would be a really shitty way to die. I'm already kind of nervous about heights. Not want to fall to my death. Alright, so let's try out this heavy crossbow. Let's see what we got. I want to see how much it weighs too. Alright, 5 pounds. It's going to put us just over the weight limit, I think. Yeah, just a little bit. That's okay. And let's get the other bolt. Well, let's just use those bolts for now. Put these in the second slot. We'll do that same thing with the arrows. Oh, that's weak. That's super weak. Alright. Felt like I should have got a backstab there, but whatever. Uh-oh, blow dart guy. I want to face up so I don't get hit with those. Alright, so now he's hitting the pile right here. I can see that there's another enemy that just climbed up the ladder. Let's let him come to us. You can see the blow dart guy right behind that torch off in the distance. Alright, so we'll come over here. Get behind that piece. Oh, he's going back down again. Not too smart. Maybe he'll come back up. Either way, we're going to rush this guy. Oh, shit. I could hear you. That's the one attack you don't want to get hit by, that leaping attack. It's kind of like the Bushmen when they put their both arms in the air. They're going to grab you and eat on you, so you don't want that. That's their most damaging attack. It's really easy to evade. It's slow. You can see it coming from a mile away. These guys are really weak, so you just really need to get one good whack in, and they will pretty much fall. Alright, so we're going to have a guy down here, and what the problem with this is he's going to be waiting for us on the ladder. So that's the downside of that. We can probably get him to chase us if we want. Let's see, we can slide down now. Might get enough time. Nope. I know we got his buddy here, so let's get out of the way. Some really good rangy attack with this weapon. One of the users, or not one of the users, but one of the viewers actually made a good comment. Definitely when you make contact, you don't stumble. So, it makes sense. I mean, it's like if you were throwing punches at somebody and you kept missing, it would put you way off balance. But if you hit them, then it wouldn't really mess up your balance because that's what you're anticipating when you throw the punch. Same thing with this weapon. When you swing it, it's so top heavy that when you miss, it's going to throw you off balance. And when you connect, it doesn't stagger you so much. So it makes sense. I like the design. It's a good idea. Alright, so we are making our way through Blighttown. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to get the Iaito. We're going to do that in a second, but I'm not going to do it right now. First, I want to get to the bonfire before I start messing around, because I don't want to die at this point and then have to start over from our last bonfire. Alright, so you can hear some guys coming from below. Just make sure you get this one out of the way quickly. You see this guy's got a different kind of weapon. He's actually using like a skeleton to kill you. It's pretty cool. Alright, so down there is our Iaito. We're going to get that in a moment. I'll show you how to do that. But you can come back this way and drop down here to get some loot. This is where we get the shadow armor set. It's kind of like a ninja set. And we can climb down this ladder, or you can drop down here. This will get you another item. Soul of the Proud Knight. And then you're just going to move forward here. You got to move very carefully in these areas. Like, you don't want to move too far in front of you right here. We're going to have some bad guys coming sooner or later. Those Hellfire dogs are no problem where I'm standing right now. You see all these mess of enemies are running around, so they're going to work their way around to us. So let's go ahead and clear this out and grab this. Come on, buddy. You know you can get here. I'm going to see if they actually come around, because this is a good spot for me to fight them, split them up. This guy might make it. If I come up here. Come on, guy. I know you see me. Figure it out. There he goes. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Oh, no. Whoa, that would have sucked. Alright. So let's just go ahead and make our way over to this area here. Gonna have to do like a running jump to land on that. And then you're gonna want to have your shield ready, and we're gonna try to sprint over to that bonfire over there. Because if we get those fire dogs, they're not fun to deal with. Alright, there's one. I realize that I'm not letting my stamina regain. Wrong one. There we go. Alright, let's kill him. And here's our nice bonfire. How do you do, sir? Let's go ahead and get some safety. Excellent. Now let's level up a bit, see what we got here. We can do quite a bit of leveling. And I think I want to increase my endurance so I can carry enough weight. Oh yeah. That'll be good right there. And let's start bumping up our vitality a little bit. Now we are able to survive a little bit longer. Alright. Let's get that off, because that thing was pretty worthless right there. We'll have to upgrade that for sure. So in the meantime, let's use our light crossbow. Alright. So we're gonna come over here, kill these guys first. Hello? I know you're down there. Come on up. Please. Sweet. There's one more. There he comes. Good boy. Good undead, creepy cannibal thing. What? I hate when objects get in my way. Never seems to stop the enemy. Alright, so we'll slide down here. Gonna go ahead and grab what we can. Be careful when you're walking on this. Dangerous. Those are going to be useful with the toxic dark guys. Always want to have some blooming purple moss clumps ready and available. Okay, so this bridge is going to waver while you're crossing it, so just be careful. Whoa! Uh-oh, I hear you. Okay. So now we're going to go over here. No! I hate that this game makes me kill so many dogs. It's just not fair. I love doggies. Alright, so let's grab this. Once again, of course, be careful, watch your step. Alright. Now you can come to this edge and look down below. You get a good sight line of what you're dealing with. That is the bottom area of Blighttown. You can see those pesky mosquitoes down there. They are a pain in the ass. Also, you get to see this item across the way there. That's a nice shield that we're going to get. And you get a look at what's also ahead of you off in the distance. So we've got quite a lot of stuff to do. We're going to come back up this way. And you're going to have to cross over that bridge once more. Just be ready for the way it moves. I don't think I've actually ever died on that bridge, but it is kind of freaky when it starts moving around on you. So we're going to work our way back to where we first started coming into this Blighttown area. And when we do that, we're going to go for our Iaito weapon. And I want to get that because I want to start using it, actually. I mean, this is fun, don't get me wrong. I actually really like this weapon. But there's some... I just want to show you guys the variety of stuff that we can do with these different weapons. So let's approach this guy nice and slow. Oosh, he's going to climb back up. So in the meantime, let's kill this guy. There's our buddy. Back for some more. Nice. Alright, so here we're going to climb over this. Now this is a hot spot for enemies. So just be careful. Keep your shield up. Oh shit, I forgot. I can't get my damn shield down. Roll! I knew I was getting a little bit too impatient there. I forgot that the enemy was behind me. Whoopsies. No big deal. That's why we hit the bonfire first before we really get too deep in this area. Alright, so we'll do that the right way this time. Don't really have to worry about the dogs at this point. They'll usually kill themselves on accident. Come on, buddies. Man, I just saw your head. Come on, climb up. Stab you. There's the buddy that killed us last time. Revenge, mother fudger. Sweet revenge. And the reason I didn't jump down here to the left is that's a death trap. gonna show you why it's a death trap in a second. Oh shit, that was bogus. I mean, that was realistic, but, you know, it's not supposed to happen to me. Are you just watching all your friends get killed, buddy? Come on down. Come on. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Just gonna wait, huh? You jerk. Alright. Let me show you what's down here and why you don't mess around. Okay, so the reason you don't want to come in this area right here, you see these boards to the right of this dead guy? Those will fall underneath you and you'll fall to your death. So, good times. Don't want that. Alright, so here we are. We killed most of those guys. There's going to be a few more that we need to take care of. I like to come over here first. Get this stuff out of the way. And as long as you start off about right here, you don't have to worry about this guy behind you. What we're going to do is make sure that our weight capacity is less than 25% or below. So we're good like that, and we get maximum sprint speed. So we're going to start running, and you're going to come off to the left here and jump. And then you're going to land right on top of this area, and this is where we get the Iaito. This weapon is awesome. I love this freaking thing. So let's check it out real quick. What do we got? What do we got? Show it. There it is. Okay, so we see here that we need 20 total dexterity. So we're going to need to upgrade that 2 levels. But that's okay. We're pretty close. And it's just a really nice weapon. It's fun to use. You're going to check it out. It's also got a 300 bleed effect to it. And it scales with dexterity with a B sample rating, so that's pretty good to start off with. Alright, so to get out of here, we're just going to roll off. We've already looted those other items below us, so we don't need to really worry about that. And we don't necessarily need to hit this bonfire either because we are good with this zone. We just killed some enemies on the way, so we're just going to progress our way through here. Just trying to use my headset to see if there's any enemies coming around the corner. I'm going to level up at the next bonfire because I don't want to respawn those guys all over again. Okay. Alright, so Funky Man is hitting us with the blow darts. So I need to get behind these guys, and I can't get hit with those things while I'm using the backstab technique. I'm immune to damage, so that's okay. What did he drop? Oh yeah, another one of those broken straight swords. Can never get enough of those. So we're gonna come over here. And we got this ladder down below us. I don't want to climb it. I want to drop down. Gets me to safety a little bit faster. You kind of just want to get your senses about you. Always keep an eye out for torches. They tell you where ladders are. So we can come over here and grab this. There's a lot of guys in this area. People below us, so you can hear them. Come on up. Ooh, where are you? Seriously? Oh, there you are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't target. These enemies always try to get sneaky. Like, I don't want to climb up there. Oh wait, you're fighting somebody else? Now I'll climb up there. Ooh. Nice death sound. That was a good one. Alright, so this is a good spot to kill this wall hunger or whatever it's called. This thing is pretty nasty, and it's weak for ranged attacks. You can kill it with archery. You can also kill it on the inside, and I'll show you how to do that because we'll be a little bit closer, and we can use our magic, pyromancy, and stuff like that. But if you want to, if you don't have magic or pyromancy, sorceries, or anything like that, you can just wail away at it with a bow and arrow from this spot, and you're safe. So you don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, so let's climb down here real quick. Oh, buddy. What? Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna have another guy around here. I can hear a guy behind me, too. Oh, shit. You gotta be shitting me. Hey, join the party, buddy. Join the party. Why not? It's a suicide party. That was really stupid. I did not think that I was close to the edge right there. Alright, so I'm going to edit the video to that spot. Sorry about that. Alright, people, so we're back here. Get behind this guy. Give him a nice hello. Alright. So now we can come get this shield here. It's the Eagle shield. It's got nice lightning resist to it. Alright, and we're going to keep moving along here. Climb back up this ladder. There's that guy that probably killed me last time. Just wandering around, wandering around. Oh shit. Take that. Take it. Alright, so now we can come over here and get to this bad dude that was shooting blow darts at us. He's all the way up here. Don't worry, we'll come back to get that item. I just want to kill this bastard. Die. Alright, so I'm going to go down in this area. Going to have one enemy here. It's not too bad. Just deal with him the old-fashioned way. Shield and weapon. What? Heal up for safety purposes. And we will climb down this ladder. Now in front of us, we're going to have this wall hunger there. Alright, so this is where we're going to switch to our fireball. Don't get too close. You can't really see the damage you're doing when you attack it like this, but just know that you are doing damage. Alright, now we can hit it with our long range weapon, but I don't want to do that because we've got this item right here anyways. So we'll just keep doing damage to this guy just like this. There he goes. Now let's drop down here, and here we get the pyromancy power within. Let me tell you guys a little bit about that. So let's check it out real quick. It's going to be in this section here. Power within. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harness the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Short strength and endurance boost, but you lose hit points. Excessive power eats away the life force of its caster, and like all dangerous spells, power within was kept secret for eons. Alright, so you get one use out of this. It only takes up one slot. And of course you need to have pyromancy to use it, so all you need is a pyromancy flame equipped for that. And it's a pretty nice spell. I mean, you can use it and deal a lot more damage than you're used to dealing. So in combination with other things, it's very powerful. Alright, so we got some more enemies down here. We got a big boy, actually, after this little guy. Unless the big boy already fell and died somehow. I think he might have. Yeah, normally there's a fat guy in this area. And I guess he just got a little greedy earlier on and fell to his death. Slide down here. Come through here. Now, don't worry about this fog gate. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just an entryway to a new area. However, we can go about it like this, and this is where I got the whip in my Indiana Jones playthrough. If you watched that playthrough, you saw me come here very early in the game, and this is how you get the whip. We're just going to walk off the edge here and get this item. A lot of people don't even know that this weapon exists because it's so well hidden. Also, to get down from here, you're just going to fall there. And then we've got that open entryway here. Don't waste your time trying to get anywhere else in this area. It just leads to death. So don't worry about that. Trap ahead. Don't worry about climbing up that ladder. Then we've got these fire guys here. As long as you're hitting them, you're doing damage, so don't worry about that. They're not going to hit you with fire if you're doing any kind of attack. Thought I saw a shimmer up on the top of that wall. Was I wrong? Maybe it was a graphical thing. Oh well. That was weird. I was going to say there's a new item there that I never knew about. Alright, so we're going to get ready to have to deal with mosquitoes very soon. They're pests. You can hear the guy with the blow dart gun going to town. You can see him over there, actually. So I'm going to go about it this way. Oh, fudge. Alright, let's heal up. I'm probably going to get toxined, but that's okay. Damn mosquitoes. Holy shit. I was not ready for this. I gotta get out of here. Alright, we're heading to the bonfire. I know this was super sloppy. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes shit doesn't go the way you want it to. I'm about to get poisoned, no big deal, because the bonfire is right here. Oh yeah. Light it. Rest. Rest. Cool. Okay. I'm going to call it quits for this episode. Next episode, I will finish up collecting everything here in the lower area of Blighttown. We'll kill Man-Eater Mildred, and then we'll fight the Chaos Witch Quelaag. So thanks a lot for joining, everybody, and I'll see you next episode. Peace. Thanks for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, click the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel and social media accounts to keep current with Paper Planes updates. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.